Hello everyone, today we will study about the thoughts of Plato and Aristotle. Firstly, we will discuss something about Plato. Plato is the philosopher of Athenian and Greece. He was born around 428 BC. He was the founder of the Academy Institute in Athens. It was the first institute which is in higher for higher learning in Western world. Major works of political philosophy of Plato are the Republic, the Statesman, and the Laws. According to the philosophy of Plato, the ultimate reality of life is in their forms. For Plato, the real world is unchanging, eternal, and beyond our senses. According to Plato, in these lines, he just want to say that the real world is not only what we see beyond us. Okay, then we can understand the reality through intellectual study. The aim of philosophy is to get away from the world of sense and desire to higher realm of existence of the forms. We will discuss this philosophy of Plato by an example. He has set an example for us, the allegory of the cave. He named this example like this: the allegory of the cave. In this, there is a cave where three people are tied from some chain, which are called chained prisoners. These prisoners were tied from their birth. Okay, then we will talk. They can only see the walls, the shadows of walls and objects from the fire's light. There is a cave. It is entirely closed. Then they put a fire and some objects, which is only the visibility is only the shadows, and they can only see they can only listen the echoes, which they thinks the shadow is the real world. But after some time, a prisoner is get freed. The freed prisoners firstly gets very much confused about all the things. He thought that from the birth, his the ultimate reality is what shadows or echoes, right? But after some time, what he see, they these are not the reality. These are the shadows, which is visible by fire. When he get away from the cave and see the sun, he see the light scorching from the sun and see his own shadow. Then he understands the difference between what is shadow and what is real. So this is the exit or way back. It's a freed prisoners which tells his friends about the reality, but his friends do not understand what is the real world is, because they were prisoners, and from the birth they are put in there. Okay. So this is the shadows and echoes, which are our opinions, like which we thoughts, which we keep it as in our minds, and this is our human conditions. We are chained by our conditions and our own thoughts. It is the walls or fire which are the visible world, what we see, as that this is the real. And this is the free person who tells us about wisdom, the world of idea, essence of good, beauty, truth, and love. He tells us about what is the real world is, but we do not try to understand. Now we will move on to Aristotle. Aristotle was born in 384 BC at Satagari. He was student of Plato and rightly being called as a political scientist. The philosophy of Aristotle is based on four causes: material cause, efficient cause, formal cause, and final cause. Material cause say what the things are made of. Efficient cause say what it comes from. Formal cause is about what he wants to be, or he wants to be in a future life. Final cause is based on what the ultimate goal of a life is going to be. Suppose, according to, suppose we take an example of human being. According to Aristotle, material cause and efficient cause is not important, because a human being can change its face structure, and a human being's face structure obviously keeps on changing. Efficient cause, like what he comes from, it can change, but the human being does not change according to that. So, according to Aristotle, our life is totally based on formal cause and final cause. Thank you so much.